Hello everyone, and welcome to your monthly reading for April of 2014. This month I was guided to use Doreen Virtue's Flower Therapy, not only because we're entering spring, but because I feel like a lot of us are going through some changes right now. And these sometimes are related to the seasons, and sometimes they're related to transformations in our life, which are very hard and very difficult because a lot of us do fear change. Alright, so there are 5 weeks in April, so I've got one card for each week for us. And the first card is inverted, meaning there's a block and that we need to correct this. And it's peer pressure. And it's the Primula Primrose Flower. Don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. It can be helpful to ask others for their opinion. However, in this case, the angels are asking you to stand by your truth. Others may be leading you down a false path, so trust your feelings and only go with a decision that feels comfortable to you. There's no need to draw hasty conclusions. You have all the time in the world to make your choice. Let yourself be guided to the perfect outcome that satisfies all of your needs, and don't back down. Drawing this card may also mean that you need to do more research into the path ahead. Check in with professional consultants to make sure these choices will be best for your future, and weigh what they say against your own intuition. This could also mean that your children or friends are being pressured or bullied, and that they may need your help. Difficulties with your concentration are coming from an outside influence and is distracting you. And so in the first week of April, we're going to be dealing with a lot of peer pressure, or helping our friends and family with peer pressure. This may be helping children, nieces and nephews, cousins, aunts, uncles. It could be anybody in your life. They're being pressured, and it's really important that we look into ourselves and see what the best decision is for ourselves. It's great to, they're saying it's great to consult others, but ultimately they do not want you to go against a decision that doesn't feel right to you. If it feels bad, then do not do it, because it's not for your highest good. And one of the ways you can make sure you're making the right decision, they're showing me you sitting down, taking some deep breaths like you're going to meditate. And once you've done this for a few minutes, they want you to ask the question about the decision you're trying to make. And they want you to pay attention to how your body reacts to this, to both solutions to that decision. If your body tenses up, or you feel bad, or you feel stressed out, your emotions kind of go wacky, that's usually an indication that you should not do that solution. However, if your body relaxes and you feel overall good and loved, and all these good, warm, fuzzy feelings, that's usually an indication that your higher spirit would like you to proceed in that direction. Alright, so try to remember that throughout the first week of April. We're going to be dealing with some people trying to make us bend to their will, and it's not necessarily for our good that we do this. Alright, so for the second week of April, we have Raise Your Vibration. And this is the Frangipani Plumeria. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. You've sought to communicate with your loving angels, and this card is proof that you've already begun to meet them. This is your answer. You're surrounded by angels. By meditating on the image of the plumeria, You can raise your vibration, which makes communication with the angels incredibly easy. Pay close attention to any thoughts, feelings, sounds, or visions that you receive, as these are very real signs from the angels. If you have trouble interpreting the signals you receive, simply ask for greater clarity. These heavenly beings want to interact with you in an effective and comforting way, so they're happy to take direction to ensure you're getting their messages loud and clear. Keep up the good work. Your intuition is becoming more accurate, and with regular meditation and working with crystals and the angelic empire, you are going to go far. Alright, so for the second week of April, they definitely want you to be paying attention to what you're feeling, especially throughout your days at work. They're showing me a lot of career-related things that we may have been going against because of fear of change. They really want you to pay attention to any signs or feelings that they're sending you, because this is divine guidance, and they're trying to guide you to perfect solutions to increase and reward your life. They're also showing me your love life. When you're out dating, or if you're out with your spouse or a significant other, they're saying it's so very important to pay attention to your feelings, because you're not only receiving signals about what you're feeling and what your angels are sending you, but you're also receiving signals from your partner about what they need, whether they need to talk, about whether they need to hold your hand, they want to get real romantic, or if they just need a little bit of space and try to connect with you on a different level. These are all very important cues, and they're just asking you to be more observant this week in all the areas of your life. All right, for the third week of April, we have World Energy. And this flower is the agapanthus. The earth is going through a transition of energy, and your sensitive body is feeling it. You're not alone. Accept the help of others. Your sensitive body has picked up on the transitions of our planet. There are world events occurring right now that are causing you physical and emotional discomfort. Please rest assured that agapanthus is here to help you with this shift. The earth has continually been going through transitions, which are a natural process of growth. As the population changes, so too do the needs of the planet. These shifts in energy can make you ill at ease, leading to situations such as the one you are in currently. You pulled this card because you're very connected to the earth. So lend Mother Nature a hand by becoming proactive in your local environment. Situations in your past may have caused you to become cynical when it comes to others' assistance. Please know that it is now safe to accept help, to trust that others can be relied upon. The angels and Mother Nature have tailored this aid specifically for you. Also, spend quality time in nature, for you're not the only one experiencing the global shift. So in the third week of April, we're all really going to be feeling a lot of ascension symptoms. I feel like we need to be sending love to the world on a daily basis. And this is really a very simple concept. To send love to the world, all you have to do is imagine yourself sending out pink light, or whatever light you feel guided to use, whichever color, and you send it out to the world. You can imagine the earth, or you can imagine the whole world map, or even in just specific situations. I know for me, it's very hard for me to watch the news because there's so much negative things happening. And there are certain things which I can feel intensely, and they will either make me cry, they can make me mad, they can make me sad, and that's part of being an empath. And some of you may feel that as well, just through your intuition. And so the angels are asking you to help the world by sending love and light to these situations and these people. For me, oftentimes I will see something in the news while I'm scrolling through Facebook or while I'm watching the Today Show in the mornings, and there are certain situations where I feel guided to send love and light to those people. This may be from a school shooting, from a bombing, to someone being shot, to a car accident. It can be anything, just whatever you feel guided to. This week is all about helping humanity, and a lot of us are ascending and shifting our vibrations right now. And this is a difficult and painful process, emotionally as well as spiritually. And so your angels really want you to know that you can call upon them anytime to help you with these shifts. But you do have to ask. The one thing we do have here on earth is free will, and they can't intervene in our free will unless we ask them for help. Alright? So world peace. Alright, so for the 4th week of April, this one's inverted as well, and it's release all anger. Release all anger. And this card is with the Snapdragon. Don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. You've been upset recently. Anger is a human emotion, and everyone is prone to feeling it. However, your highest good would be served by letting go of those lower energies. If you continue along your path with rage in your heart, it will bring you nothing but pain. You have the power to alter situations for the better. There's no reward for keeping negativity alive. When you choose to speak words of peace and love, this will dissolve the veil of anger that surrounds you. Those around you will naturally meet your energy and become calmer, more rational, and relaxed. You can prevent yourself from lowering your vibration again by continually refusing to vocalize negative words. This card may also mean that you've had some throat issues. Your angels and the healing energy of Snapdragon flowers will correct this imbalance. Let their energy heal you and bring your communications to a place of joy. Communicate more lovingly and tell those around you, I love you. Also, process lower emotions in safe ways and don't add to them. So the 4th week of April is really going to be about clearing and releasing. And I do believe in this week we may even have a full moon, so that will even intensify this feeling and this theme for the week. I feel like we all need to direct our thoughts positively, and one of the ways we can do this is by controlling our thoughts. If you find a negative thought or something bad going through your mind, immediately you can say cancel, clear, delete, and that will erase it from the universe. And then you can replace it with a positive affirmation for that thought that you just discarded. This is a very powerful method because the power of our thoughts is so much more powerful than any of us know. Everything that we think about is how we create our lives, how we create our future, and how we approach our dreams. So it's very important that we release all of this anger and negativity that we have bottled up. I feel a lot of you would benefit from having your cords cut, and also upon calling upon Archangel Michael to clear and shield your energy at least daily, if not more often. And you can do this just by talking to him. Archangel Michael can be with every single person in the whole wide world at the same time. He is not restricted to time constraints and space constraints as we are here on earth. And so call upon him and ask him to clear and shield your energy. And you can also envision yourself in a bubble of white light and see your energy fields being cleansed. And you can even layer your energy fields with colors that will benefit you for that day, such as green for healing with Archangel Raphael, with white light for purification and detoxification, with blue for communication. And you can also envision angels and ascended masters, goddesses, fairies, whoever you would like, surrounded by you, and they will be there with you throughout the day. I also feel like a lot of you would benefit from having each of these flowers in your house for that week. So for instance, the 4th week of April, we're dealing with a snapdragon. Go to your local florist shop, or even if you grow them, and cut a few, put them in a small vase and put them in your house where you spend most of your time. And you will see a great difference in your mood, because flowers not only beautify everything, but they also give off scents. And when you bring flowers into your house, you also invite fairies and the nature elements to come in and help you in your life. Okay? Alright, so for the 5th and final week of April, we are going to be working, it says Wise Soul with the Azalea. Your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it, as you have the knowledge to help those around you. You're here on earth with an important mission. You have deep spiritual wisdom within you. This knowledge has developed over many lifetimes, and it's essential that you acknowledge and use it. Please share the messages you receive with others, as they hold the keys to success. The angels are asking you to practice meditation on a regular basis, ideally daily. This allows you to access the wisdom your soul carries. We each have a sacred file for our soul, known as the Akashic Records. By meditating, you gain access to this information and better understand your path. Majestic Archangel Raziel holds the key to unlocking these ancient memories, and you don't need fancy invocations to call upon him for guidance. Only a pure heart is necessary. If this information is new to you, then get ready for some excitement. Your loving angels are about to take you on a journey of discovery. You'll always be guided at a comfortable pace without pressure. Everything happens with perfect timing. You're about to embark on a spiritual journey and create a personal meditation schedule and stick to it. Please share what you know with others and research well-known spiritual locations such as Stonehenge or the Pyramids of Giza. Alright, so for this final week in April, it's definitely all about calling upon your experiences and your wisdom. Most of us are very old souls. We've been around since the beginning of time, and we can call upon that experience and that wisdom to help us in our daily lives, in our current life. Most people don't even know about the Akashic Records, but they are a book full of everything that we have gone through in our past lives, and we have access to it. If you're not intuitive or you haven't learned those skills as of yet, you can definitely call upon someone else to give you an Akashic Records reading. Most of the time you're able to ask 2 to 4 questions depending on the reader. And this book gives very specific details about things that you want to know about your past lives, about what your purpose is here for this life. And so definitely meditation is a big key for this week. And meditations, first, I feel like some of you that word may scare you because you don't really know what it means. All meditation is sitting quietly, quieting your mind from the day's activities. It should be completely blank with nothing going through it. Erase all of your thoughts and you just sit quietly, breathe deeply, and listen. Sometimes you'll hear your angels speak to you through your mind. Sometimes they will show you pictures like a movie in your mind. Other times you'll get feelings about certain situations in your life. And this is all divine guidance. And everyone is able to meditate and receive messages such as these. All right. I would like to thank all of you for tuning in to your April 2014 reading. Have a wonderful month. Namaste.